A narcissistic individual will quite happily divide, conquer, and absolutely destroy other people. And the sadistic narcissist gets a real kick out of this. Narcissistic individuals often use a range of manipulative strategies to divide, conquer, and destroy relationships and individuals. More often than not, because the narcissist themselves is threatened by the other person. The other person dents the narcissist's ego without even trying, by simply just being themselves, being happy, being in a relationship, thriving and going for a career. This triggers the narcissist's envy and they go all out to destroy that person any way they can. And there's several mind games that they will use to achieve this, and this video is just a few of those. And one of the first of these is the narcissist triangulation. A narcissist might go all out to tell you that a friend has been gossiping about you. And then they will go straight back to that friend and accuse you of bad-mouthing that friend to the narcissist. And this creates that mistrust and that conflict between you and your friends, making it easier for the narcissist to control you both because it's planted those seeds of self-doubt. It's very difficult to confront each other when there's a narcissist in the middle pulling everybody's strings to get their needs met. And the best method to deal with this actually is to speak to the other person when the narcissist is present and say, hey, they said you said this about me. And watch that person's reaction when the person turns around and says, well, that's funny because they said that you said this about me. And then you can see the person that's in the middle that's toying with the strings to divide people so that they can split people up, so that you can't discuss things with each other and discover who the narcissist really is. When a narcissist feels threatened in some way, they go all out to ruin relationships. Smear campaigns. When a narcissist feels threatened by someone, when a narcissist feels like someone might be able to expose them, or when a narcissist perceives somebody to be doing better than them, or when a narcissist perceives someone to have got one over on them, they will spread false rumours and lies and even half-truths about that person to others, ruining the person's reputation. And by damaging the other person's reputation, the narcissist isolates them from others and turns people against them. And they use very convincing stories. And they can do it where they're pretending to care. Oh yeah, I've heard they've got a few alcohol addictions and I've tried to help and so many people have tried to help, but they just keep taking money and they never pay anyone back. And the narcissist acts oh so concerned about the third person being involved with you, that people begin to doubt you. And narcissists are so convincing in the lies that they tell that people tend to believe them over other people's truths. A narcissist will go all out to isolate people. A narcissist might discourage or forbid you from spending time with your friends and your family, claiming that they're a bad influence, they don't care about you, they're envious of the relationship, they're trying to split you up. And this cuts off your support network, making you more dependent on the narcissist and making it increasingly harder to go back to those that you've cut off. They will divide and rule. A narcissistic boss might give conflicting instructions to different members of the team and then blame the team when the project fails. And this creates that environment of confusion and competition, preventing people from uniting against the narcissist. They will go all out to create competition between people. They will go all out to criticise one person by complimenting another person, creating that jealousy within others. They will go all out flirting their new supply, flirting their new supply. They will go all out flaunting their new supply in front of an old supply and just accuse the old supply of being bitter and jealous because, you know, people aren't allowed these normal reactions, and people then focus on the reactions and not the narcissist behaviour, the sole cause, the people who trigger these reactions within others because they don't care about others, they just care about saving their own skin. A narcissist will go all out to play the victim in the reality that they created. A narcissist might tell exaggerated or false stories about how they've been wronged by someone else. And they usually tell the story so convincingly well because they're usually projecting. They're usually accusing the other person of doing to the narcissist what the narcissist did to the other person, to smear the other person's name, to ruin the other person's reputation, so that the narcissist gets all the sympathetic attention and the victim gets excluded. The victim is scapegoated, blamed, shamed, ridiculed. The victim gets their life left in ruins while the narcissist laps up all the sympathetic attention and often has that very smug look on their face. They go all out to gain the sympathy and the support. And it makes the targets of their smear campaign the villain. The narcissist will go all out to make other people the villain in the story, while the narcissist appears like they're the victim. They will go all out to provoke rivalry. In a family, a narcissistic parent will more often favour one child over another, and there's no hard and fast rules. It depends which child is serving the narcissist at any given moment in time. They will give special treatment to one child while criticising and mocking and devaluing another. Why can't you be more like? They create that rivalry and that jealousy among siblings, preventing them from forming a united front against the parents' manipulation, love bombing and devaluation. In a romantic relationship, a narcissist might go all out to shower you with time, attention, affection, gifts, praise at first. Then suddenly they withdraw it and criticise you and devalue you, yet they find a way to blame you so that you believe you're the problem and you're the one that's changed them, and you need to change you to bring back the person you met who was just lying to you and mirroring you and pretending to be you so that you liked them. And it creates that emotional chaos, making you constantly strive to regain their approval and their validation and their attention. And these tactics work because the narcissist creates diversions. They create that mistrust. They create conflict among individuals so that people can't get that united front against the narcissistic person. It makes it easier for the narcissist to manipulate and to control while protecting themselves from any form of exposure, accountability, and avoiding consequences. Their victims usually are scapegoated and end up taking the consequences for the narcissist behaviour. If you believe you're being triangulated by someone, if you believe somebody's trying to divide and conquer, the best thing you can do is create massive distance, limit your contact, surround yourself with supportive, uplifting people. We can all go through rough times. Narcissistic individuals use these to their advantage so that they can manipulate and exploit you, and it's a pattern of behaviour. Genuine people appreciate your support and work to improve themselves. If anyone has any thoughts on this video, please do add those into the comments for people reading through. Thank you very much to all the returning subscribers and your continuous support with the channel. It's greatly appreciated. If you are new to the channel, I'm Elizabeth Shaw. This channel is all about narcissistic behaviour to give you more understanding of the people you might be dealing with within your life, how to handle yourself around those people if you cannot go no contact, and different methods to find what works for you to help you understand and overcome narcissistic and emotional abuse. If you do find the information helpful on the channel, please do subscribe. If you are looking for further help and support in understanding and overcoming narcissistic and emotional abuse, I do have several online guides available, and those teachable links are in the video description. If you're looking for someone to speak to, I have partnered with BetterHelp, and their sponsored link is also in the video description. I do also have several books currently out on Amazon, which are a Narcissist Handbook, which is the ultimate guide to understanding and overcoming narcissistic and emotional abuse. Rules to deal with narcissistic individuals if you cannot go no contact. A narcissist Sorry, I've done that one. Boundaries, how to create boundaries around those who have no respect for your boundaries. And coming out soon is going to be the new book of hilarious and sometimes horrifying memes to give a little bit more light-hearted entertainment to what is often a horrific and a devastating experience to live through. Thank you very much for watching. Go out there and create the day that you deserve, because you do deserve to have an amazing day. Bye.